Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Bellwright. So today everybody, it's going to be a bit of a chill episode. If we go and look at the settlement menu here, we actually don't really have any threats at the moment. I don't want to go out causing trouble because we barely won the last raid and I want to try and get progress through the game. So one thing we want to try and get done this episode is putting down the town hall. This will allow us to go to tier 2, which is literally a whole new world in this game. If I go and have a look at the old research menu, you can see here that we unlock all of this if we go to tier 2, and most importantly we can start capturing territory and starting the Brigand War, which is a really fun like sub game you get when you get further into it. So towards this I'll be focusing pretty much just on the economy the entire time. So initially we need to finish off this pit saws. This will allow us to get ourselves some planks, which are very important parts of building up tier 2, and then we want to probably go for mixing buckets for now. There is a lot of things we still haven't unlocked yet, but if we keep pushing our way forward, I'm sure we'll get there very soon. So, pit saws. Now, these guys are very intensive in terms of work, but believe it or not, guys, they create planks. And all the big buildings we need to build, they all require planks. So, I'll be putting down 2 of them over here, and both of these guys need to just flat out maintain quite a stockpile. Now, we can actually also make hardwood planks, which are like tier 3 resources. We're not at that point yet, we're nowhere near, but we are on this one. So this just requires some logs, that's all it needs. So I'm actually going to put down the same, I guess, like priority for both of them. And hopefully when they get finished off, they can start them working on what we need here. Done. So with that in mind as well, I'm actually going to see if I can modify this little place here. And I want it to actually bring in a minimum of 10 logs, just so like it's nearby so you can always work on it. It will hopefully bring them from other areas of the map, just so we always have some in stock we can use them if we need to. Done. Okay, cool. So what's next? Now if we go back over this way, I probably should help with research first, right? If we're going to have a look at this fella, we need water and wood. So I would say both of those are pretty easy to do, but if we haven't got any wells, we haven't got any water. So bit of a problem there. Now, of course, last episode I did put down absolutely tons of new items for our farm. Of course, they're not really... What is this? Tree seed. Why is this on the floor? No one knows. So we probably should do a little bit of help when it comes to logging and whatnot first, just to get all this through, because, wow, look at all this. There's going to be 5 logs per one, so we need, like... I don't even know. Like 15, 20 logs. It's going to be pretty crazy. Let me get started on this anyway. So what we'll do, because it's going to be economic episode, every time we get to like 10 o'clock at night, which is very soon, I'll probably like pause, work through the night, and we'll kind of like walk through and talk about what we're doing in the morning. This will probably also speed up the game quite a bit in terms of what you're seeing on camera in terms of progress, but at least we can try and get the town hall down at the end of the episode. That's my main goal for today. One night's work has been done. I'm actually going to sleep just last second because I think you get a bit of an XP buff in the morning, even though it's morning in like 20 minutes. My character burns candles on both ends, what can I say? Also, we can figure out 5 days until winter. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you unless you go to sleep, so it's a good idea to figure out when that's going to be. So I actually was working all night and I collected probably 20, 30 odd logs. All of this is now set up. We haven't actually finished building it yet, but all the logs, at least, have been collected. Now, most of this is just mud, but I will point out, my guys have already put mud into this particular well. So actually, I can help them build it. Oh my god, what's happening? So much clicking. Done. We have a water storage. Now, as I mentioned, I think last episode, this guy will not work at all until there's some kind of rain. So this is more of a future thing we can get sorted, but at least now it's there, we will have some kind of water access in the future here. So what about, by the way, if you're playing the game and you're not like too familiar with it, or you just don't really know, I definitely recommend getting like some guys to follow you during night, because they will still work at night time. You can give them some access like I did, and they can help you collect all the logs. They can move to different sites. I do wish there was more advanced modes for the AI command system, but you can micromanage it to build and help you out into cases as well. So it is kind of worth it there. Okay, cool. So now that area's pretty much done apart from the mud, we can head back over this way. I also kind of realised we do have some bags, but not a lot of bags. So I really want to try and improve the aspects there. Now, there was 2 ways we can really do this. I'm not really sure what one I want to take. So, in terms of speeding things up, what do we need for bags? What is our main issue here? The bags require hemp That's our issue. So we can actually try and go over and actually maybe farm. Now, we did, of course, actually set up the farms last episode, though I think at this very second, no one's really working on them, due to lack of water, and I guess also lack of tools. Now, remember, every single farm, if we can find the entrance to it, requires a tool. Does it actually? I don't think the tools go into the farm. I think we just need to have tools in storage so people can go and do farming. So we go and have a quick look. If we go to the management mode, management. Oh, me working all night, 20% raid threat. We do have one dedicated farmer. Now, Lady Ursula is delivering stuff instead. What's the problem here? Missing tool hoe, waiting for grain, missing tool hoe, waiting for galaxies. Okay, so it seems like we have a common theme. We need a hoe, everybody. So if we go over this way, I think just one will do for the entire base, right? So we get one of those locked in, we can work everywhere. Yes, Bella, get that mud. Let's have a quick gander. What's happening with the hose? So, hoe requires 8 wood. That's it. Okay, so I'm thinking we're just going to manually build the hoe at this point. It's because the queue's quite advanced. If I put my own stuff in there, they might be there for a while not making what I need. So if I just do it now, let's get 1 bronze ingot, which we have quite a few of. Also, wasn't there a quest to hand in 3 bronze ingots for a reward? I might do that in a sec. Wait, bronze. That's copper. Idiot. It looks nothing like what I'm looking for. Done. Crafting is a bit slow, but at least we get some experience. I am actually using, what is this, cranberries, which I think give you an experience buff. Not that good, an experience buff, but it is still one. I probably should also put in some random items in the bloomeries, so I get some passive XP whenever that finishes, because it will count as me doing the crafting, despite it not really being too crazy there. Done. Okay, so why can't I pick this up? Also, my inventory already. Idiot. Bronze ingots, copper ingots. It seems we actually have a bit of a problem. Like, everything seems to be a bit stuck due to wood, right? Now, as far as I knew, I already prioritized this, right? So we go and have a look. Oh. Oh? Okay, I'm confused. So I have one person right now collecting logs for the entire camp. Good stuff. She's going to get 20 logs first, then wood. Priority 4 building, but the priority 3 building hasn't got a worker, which is confusing. Now, is there a reason for this? I don't know. I guess we'll have to... I could probably double check something. Let me just look at the wood cutting. It just says 0 active workers. Very strange. I'm not sure why they're not working on it. I wish they would. Regardless, though, if I go over this way and we dump the tool, hopefully we can see someone farm quite soon. Now, I will point out, as my friend would attest when we did our little co-op game, that takes up a lot of room. Farming is slow. You have to till the fields with a hoe. Then you have to put a seed in. Then you have to water it. Then you have to weed it. And it takes around 4 days of weeding and watering to get to a finalized product. Once you get that flow going, it's worth a lot. I think like one plant, depending on how good the farmer is, could be worth, like, I think it's like 10 to 20 odd hemp. Just one plot. But like I said, it's going to take a few days. So I think with me, I'm going to run off to the wilderness and we're going to probably pick up some stuff ourselves. Now, I feel like what I'm going to do, I have got the Royal Guard. I'm going to change this a little bit. So I'm actually going to make this instead just infantry. For now. Infantry. Or should we just call it the Knights? Royal Knights. This is going to be just my general infantry division instead. And I'm actually going to modify a new squad. Also called Royal Guard. And we're going to add 2 people to it. Now the reason for this is if I don't want to call up the entire roster, just have like 1 or 2 guys to help me loot or do little jobs. I think we want to bring with me Saitama. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll bring Saitama and Joan of Arc. Because then we get an archer friend as well. I think it'll be quite good. Especially if I'm hunting or something, she can actually help me shoot the animals if it's like we're a bit in a pinch. So that's going to be my Royal Guard. And if they do come with me, it'd be fine. I could give them stuff so they go and pick up food and whatnot when they get recruited. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Done. So this will work independently, by the way. So I haven't got to worry about them being confused. So if you try and call up archers now, I'm not sure what happens. Oh, she just moves squad. That's fine. Okay, so you two. Hey, how's it going? I need She's got logs in her inventory. First off, you guys got to dump your inventory. So I was going to bring these guys with me. We're going to go and just like hoover up loads of hemp around the map a little bit. If I just get them to dump their stuff first. Oh, what did we need for these pit saws? Logs, tins, and wood. So quite a bit of stuff as well. I could also make them go and collect stuff like... Why are you not dumping your inventory? I will do it for you. There you go. You two, you're coming with me. Okay, so hemp. Where do we want to get hemp from? There are quite a few places. I believe if we go down this way, it's probably a better option. Because there's also a lot of animals a lot of the time. So I can kind of hunt at the same time as doing other stuff. I won't go for bunnies, of course, because bunnies are adorable. Yeah, wow, those guys are super slow. But there's also the garlic hemp field around here. We can get them to hoover up the stuff nearby as well. Stockpile finished. Good. So we should today see a lot of buildings being finished. Hopefully. It's kind of a shame that I do have foraging huts and jobs, but they're not very fast. It's mostly because peasants don't run anyway, unfortunately. And, ooh, also, you can have one job per person. So they very slowly walk across the map, pick up what they can find nearby. It's not very efficient there. Oh, that was a beautiful headshot. Bore down, bore down. Do you want to help me kill some boars? This is good anyway, by the way, because as we are getting myself... Oh, that's quite far away. It just ran away. I had to take a cough break. It just left me. That was a miss. Give me a hand. Ah! That's not what I needed. I can't believe she did that. Not cool. Not cool, Joan of Arc. Not cool. Okay, let's find one hemp. Go! Go! Collect them all! I always love doing this because the AI is going to be way better at finding stuff than I am. They know anything in like a 360 area. They already know where all the hemp is. They can just go and collect it for me. I will probably be taking it back inside me though. Give me a few seconds. They're getting more. So if I go back to the flag, they can give me all their junk. I'll teleport back to camp, quickly drop it off in the storage, and we're going to look for some more again. And they can stay in the same area. It's kind of a benefit, I would say, of actually having the teleport system. So it should be over here somewhere. Done. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Hello, good maiden. I wasn't trying to shoot you, just so we're clear. I didn't try and murder you there. She has some straps and sturdy arrows. Okay, I think I might buy the straps now, because we are still quite far away from getting the advanced section. Are they still collecting hemp? They seem to be stuck.
Follow closely.
Come back, come back. Stay together. I kind of wish you can record your own voice lines, but then that would probably remove my job. I could automate my job. I just have like loads of prompts when stuff happens on the screen. I'm like, ah, ooh, ooh. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Wasn't there a YouTuber that made an AI version of himself? And he's like, oh yeah, it makes like a passive income of like 30k a month. I'm like, well, that's pretty impressive. Actually, I think it's per year, not per month. Oh my god, can you imagine? Okay, can you give me all the junk, please? I need the junk. Shining through. Okay, unfortunate. I guess while I'm doing this, go and collect some wood. Yes. Good, good, good. They're going to work on that. I'm going to go back to camera quickly. I have good news. I have collected the nectar of bags. And also that as well. We'll have to make sure we dive into the world of trophies soon as well. Because like I said, every time you put trophy down, it's like 150 or something. When it comes to renowned, it's actually really good. Good. That's also way more food from my friends there. Let's grab some stuff in here. Done. Oh, also last night my book finished. So we got that sorted out. I think I'm going to probably go for an agility book if I have one first. I do. Okay, we'll learn this guy. And as I think I mentioned before, like agility books, level 3, brilliant. It does take a few times to read through and actually get what you need. But you can definitely like fast track when it comes to getting tons and tons of experience. I always recommend learning at least some kind of book whenever you're playing the game. Okay, so I think we did get a little bit of hemp. Probably not as much as I wanted. We'll do one more run. My guys are coming back to camp, and we've got more water collectors. Good, good, good. Oh, by the way, just so people know, when I was talking about the water needed for farming, but when it rains, it also auto-waters all the plants. So if you haven't got a well, it will very, very slowly finish your crop yield. But it's just not very fast. At all. Not very fast at all. Speaking of farming, any progress? Yes! Look at this, everybody! So she is just finished doing the entirety of the very first farm. Now, this needs... What does this need? Sage, seed, potato, onion, grains. It needs grains for the initial part of the quest. Do we have any grain? I don't know. No idea. Grain. Damn it. We have no grain. Okay. We'll have to go to plan B, everybody. Plan B, plan B. So what we can do... We need to get grain. So grain is created by a thresher, which then puts wheat into grains, and you can use it for animal feed, and I guess also making more wheat. If we go back over this way, what do we need for this fella here? It's just the water. No! No! Well, that technology's stuck until it rains. I don't think we're going to waste any more time with it. Probably the best bet is going to be we switch this out, and we go to the tech tree, and I want to try and find the thresher. Thresher, thresher. It needs wheat and rope, which both things we can go and get. Okay, you two. We need more hemp again. So I'm actually just going to run over this way. I think there's a hemp field. They can just start collecting it for me. Let me just make sure you both are... Oh, they're not empty at all. Why do you never empty your inventories? Please! Empty your inventories. Let's hope they do it. Damn it, people! Why are you so stupid? Okay, let's do this. Done. Okay, she's only got one arrow, by the way, so if there is actually any conflict, it's not going to be very good. Let's get rid of all that. Done. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm also going to gump this book as well, just so it's not my inventory. So, hempfield. After that, I think we picked up like 12 or 16 hemp, so that was like 2 bags locked in. As we do another run, we can get probably another 2 or 3 bags then, and that's the majority of the bags done at that point. Of course, we won't be at the point where we've got enough bags, because since I put that order down to make like 8, we have like... How many have we got now? Population. We have 11 people at a quick glance. I'm probably wrong there. So yeah, we've got quite the roster. I swear there's a hemp field around here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, the holy hemp. Got it. Is that a bandit squad? Oh, I haven't killed a bandit today. Oh, wait. Can I confirm if this actually works the way I think it does? So we're on like 35% if I go to the middle there. Let's kill off these bandits quickly. Though I have no food. Let me just grab a berry. Give me my stamina regen. Why, hello there. He hit the shit. I'm pretty sure I missed. Hit me. Do it. Damn it. I got the timing better on that one. It does increase it. Okay, yeah, that's why it's so annoying. It should only increase it if it's like a, I guess I understand why, right? Because it means you're, like, getting more renowned or something, so they, like, hate you more. I just don't know, guy. I feel like it's sad, because if you want to play, or at least in my case, I never want to lose a raid in this series. I want to always survive. So I just get put off completely from ever doing anything to do with killing while I'm not in raid mode. That's probably too far, but that is how I currently think about the game, so... It's like, oh, damn it. It's fine. I mean, if you lose a raid, it's not that bad. I mean, depending on how many guys survive, they will loot your village. So if you get killed and there's like one guy left, it's really not that bad at all. I mean, you will lose like whatever they can carry, so like 18 items or whatever, and they might damage one building. But if it's like you die and there's like 20 of them, you've just lost your entire base. It's gone. You'll never see it again. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. Anyway, let's get these guys back to doing whatever they want to. I'm gonna go get some wheat. I don't think I brought enough back in the camp to actually have this count as like for the research. No, I'm gonna go get some myself. We might try and knock out or snipe a brigand while we're there, but that also makes it worse with the renown. Nah! I take it back, I'm not doing that at all. Oh, I already had some food. So I believe then, let's get these 2 items I picked up. And let's head over. I'm thinking, by the way, I might make like an emergency. The thing is, these jobs are important, right? So we need berries for the basic food supply. Very important. Second one is getting flax first. Only a little bit so we can build basic stuff. Then it goes to hemp at level 5. And this one is hemp at level 2. And I feel like I might just need like an extra one just to do hemp. Which I could do. I could do. I mean, I could delete these guys later if I didn't actually need them anymore. Screw it. We're making an emergency hemp collector. This will be priority 4, so it happens first. It will collect 50 hemp. Because there's no, like, money in this game. Well, there is money. There's no, like, maintenance fees. So this guy would go up. It would be a higher priority. They're running here. They collect 50 hemp. And then I'll say 50 flax. And they go back home. That's it. Then no one will ever use this again. That's the plan. Anyway, let's go to the farm. Okay, so it is daytime. It doesn't really matter if it's day or night because they're always here, but... Oh, they're very close to the wheat bit. But I need it. I'm going to get as much as I can. Because even if I get 5 for technology, we still need more to get the grain. Don't mind me. Oh, are they killing each other with the bandits? That's cool. I like how the different people hate each other. I don't know what this game... If you look at the early access roadmap, or not early access, if you look at what they intend to do on the Steam store page, it does say there will be more regions and stuff. I hope eventually they also add more factions that like fight each other. Like proper factions. They like attack each other's positions. I don't know what their goals are, but I would love if they can actually do that at some point. But it's probably a bit complex, I imagine, but I just like the idea of, like, another war going on, or, like, some kind of factional thing without us being involved whatsoever. I love those kind of systems here. We're getting a ton of wheat here. It's where you don't use a scythe for this. We're literally just ripping it up from the roots. Like, ah, yes, my straw. 3 more. They will never know. They're like, oh, there's a random hole in our field. I am ninja. Good. Good, good, good. So that should be more than enough for the technology. And then also enough for the very first batch of grain. I believe. I believe. Hi. Let me guess. You found... They found some wheat somewhere? Damn it. Still, though, she needs rope. Why don't you just collect the rope? It's probably because she can still part research, so she's not that bothered. Done. Okay, so another 20 seconds, and we have that thing locked in. Did I unlock, by the way, the smoke rack? I did. And guess what, guys? I forgot about that, and we haven't built it. So let's put down a smoke rack in the middle of the base. I'll put it like here. So I might put down 2. Because smoking's like a pretty decent... The food you get from it is quite good. So I'm happy getting that locked in. If we go and have a look at the management. So, they're going to maintain a lot of stuff here. So we already know that these... Oh, we can't see this... Oh, it'd be cool if you could see the stats of the food you're cooking. So you can compare what you would like. But really, any of these, I'm not going to modify them, thinking about it. Like, all of these are really good. And if they can get 100 of each, that's brilliant as well. Because that's a lot of food and storage. So, we'll leave both those guys alone. And let's get the freshers down, shall we? So, freshers are where it rips my friend's... My friend hates this. So, freshers are, like the plank bit, a bit slow. when it comes to production. But the worst thing is, if you want to actually make some of the resources, you need to have level 3 farming. So my friend, we start at level 0, of course, so he has to go and grind out that immensely. Just to go and get level 3 farming. Good news for us, though. Wait, are you following me? Oh, sorry. I thought I named you. I swear I named the cat. We can change it again, though. It's fine. Good Percival. There you go. Excellent. Good Percival. Logs, tin, wood. Okay, I think we might manually build this quickly just to get it locked in. And then I can set some maintain stuff or whatnot as well. This is the armor one, right? Yeah. Oh, I'll take that for myself. Good times. Are we going to make... We're 27 minutes in. I've done hardly anything. Damn it. That's not the right place either. What am I doing? Okay, can we get to the point where we start making the town hall properly? Can we finish town hall this episode? No. No. That's definitely not happening. Okay, next step is going to be the mixing bucket again. It's still not rained though. I guess we can go for... Dirt road would be useful for like actually having people walk fast between different points of the map. Very strong contender. We've also got Campfire Cauldron, which needs water to cook food. Craftsman Nook. We need this for trophies. And probably more passive renowned game without actually going out killing bandits. And we'll see the Carpet Hanger as well. Let's do this one first. Because then if we do want to try and rush through and start making the town hall, that's the thing we need. I also need the wood bit, right? Let me go and get some. Oh, it looks like they're getting wood themselves. But we're going to help them out anyway. Is there wood in here, by the way? No, there's not. Let me go and get some myself. What? Our very first wooden planks have been created. I'm still trying to get the logs for the products I'm trying to put down here for the thresher. I think we could do it. I think we can get this working out. It just requires a bit more work. Now, the good news is nighttime is coming up, so I can do tons of night work to try and speed ourselves up again a little bit. I'm going to probably focus on... I can't thresh myself, can I? I just realised that. I literally can't thresh. So it's no way I can go and speed things up overnight for us. But I guess we can try and see how much grain and stuff we need to get our own wheat going. And then also try and like steal stuff overnight as well. Because I can do that off camera. I can actually go around and steal tons of stuff overnight. Get like 100 wheat going inside that base. By the way, the planks are set to 100 at night. Oh wait, 100? That's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Okay, 120. If I can find the other one. Done. That's a lot of planks, I do know. But at least once they've done it, they go and do other work. It's only if I'm building a building, I want to make sure I have loads of resources already in the bank so we can do it whenever we need to. Tin ingot. Nice. I think we can get this finished just in time for the evening shift. And we can go from there. I need a tin ingot. Do we have tin ingots? We have quite a few. Nice. I'm not seeing much work on the mining over today. But then again, I've been focusing on other things. I might just miss it pop up on the screen. Regardless, though, the thresher is done. Oh, there's a... Like I said, every you get further into the game, the amount of clicking required gets more and more devastating. Every single stick, every single panel, every single bit of thatch on a roof at tier 2, it's not even tier 2 by the way, needs a click or a hammer in the future. This is a bit obsessive, but I do kind of like it at the same time. You gonna help me build? No, you're just gonna watch me suffer. Excellent. Okay, threshing's down. So just to confirm, we need 10 to make grains, and then we need more for straw. I think just to keep the economy, it's going to be a bit of a three-parter. So we'll go priority 1, 10 grain, simple as that. Priority 2, I want 50 straw, and then we go and maintain 50 grain. This the idea is that we always make grain first, so we have the ability to plant more when it comes to wheat, and then we have the straw for the thatch. That's kind of the plan there. Done. Now, also, because it's a bit of an expensive job, I'm going to put down the second one right next to it. If I can... it's flashed. It flashed again. Why is it so hard to put a building down? Done. Copy settings, special 1. Done, guys. I won't micromanage the second one, but at least it's sorted out, right? So, let me work overnight again. We'll try and get more buildings and stuff down. I don't think I need to get more wheat at this point, but I will work on other stuff just through the night here. So, I guess I better get working. Okay guys, morning has arrived. We're on day 20. I actually did a few changes overnight. I think that might improve the efficiency a little bit. So I noticed that, for instance, I was collecting wood. I got like a few hundred. Then I realized when I ran out of axes, I went to the nearby woodcutting place and I actually had 134 in there. So we have an issue with logistics. Now, I know people do logistics. We see them walking around, moving stuff around. A lot of the people in my camp have got secondary, or even I think one guy's got primary logistics anyway. Now, what I thought I would do is I've actually put down 2 new chests. We have a firewood chest, which is going to be next to all the cooking stuff. This hopefully means cooking can be a lot more efficient, because you can quickly run by and just grab wood, grab food, cook. Done. Simple. I also did exactly the same thing, or I'm going to be doing the same thing over here with the ore. Now, my thought was going to be here. Oops, my bad. I want to make sure like it holds copper and tin ore. Not too much, so like 10 of each, because I think ore counts as 2 slots, right? So we want to have 10 ore for copper. We want to have 10 tin ore, and the rest can be 10 wood. This means there's always going to be a place nearby. What do you mean valid number? 10's a valid number, sir. 10 exists. Trust me. So the hope for this is going to be that both of these chests are going to increase the efficiency a little bit more. So if they've got to do any work here, they can very quickly just go bang, 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 bang. Done. I have put the firewood chest at priority level 2. So it would be after priority for the wood. And this is priority level 3. So it should be done before like the random generic stuff in the camp nearby. Done. Okay. So apart from that, I did actually, you probably saw a second ago, I did actually finish both smoking racks. And I have also finished up the additional hemp foraging camp over there. Apart from that, that's pretty much all I managed to do, apart from just a lot of collecting. Now, next stage. I think, speaking of what I was saying before, I do want to maybe look for like a dedicated logistics person though, so I might go and do some quests for the rest of this, or at least another like day. Oh, they're making bags! Excellent. Oh, I also changed the priorities on the woodcut, the basic workbench, and also the guy making clothes, because I noticed they kept doing other jobs first. Which is fine, but I want to make sure we have armor and weapons as a priority. So this guy goes first, and then if they got anything else they can't do, they go and work on the weaver table. Which should mean we have ample supply of both items, right? That's the plan. Anyway, so let's have a look at people we can hire, shall we? I know we can't do it right now, but if I do some quests, we might be able to. Now, I imagine the best person we can try and hire is going to be someone that's either just generally good at fighting, or has porter. Which means they always have more inventory room no matter what's happening. Though I say all this, the people we can hire do not seem to be too grand. There is a fierce person, which is quite interesting. Porter weakling, terrible combination. Porter coward glutton. These people are just too bad at their jobs. I don't think we can bring them in, honestly. I'm interested in perhaps the berserker lass. She might be a good shout. There's also a pretty decent labourer. Nearsighted. What does nearsighted do? I'll tell you what, let's go and put 2 things. We'll go and talk to him. We'll see what he actually needs to hire. And then we can see if we can get quests to sneak him in. And we'll also figure out what on earth that trait does, because I have no idea. It could be anything. No one really knows. Let's go this way, shall we? Ooh, I'm a bit slow. Okay. Will Gallen. So he's probably going to lose the marker in a second. Really annoying, by the way. They add this beautiful system where you can see exactly where you're going, but it disappears after like 10 seconds. So I had to go back in the thing. I had to unselect, reselect, and then we see him again for like another 10 seconds. Bit weird, it times out like that, but it is what it is. I need to talk to you, sir. I'll look at this sound. Oh, it's raining, guys! I just noticed. That's important now. That's good. So that means we will actually have some water in our camp, which we can use to go and do the technology, which is brilliant. So this guy needs a full 1,000. here, and also he's not very good at archer or agility. That's not that bad. So I reckon we bring this guy in as our primary labourer for construction, which is very, very important for tier 2, because he can actually get quite good at it. And we also then make him a secondary just guy that goes around, moves stuff, the main logistics bro. Because saying what I said earlier, I don't think I actually did have a dedicated logistics. No. Lowe's a priority 2, which will this guy would be as well. But he would hardly ever be doing labouring, I think, for the most part. But we'll see how things work out. By the way, great timing, because we just finished like 2 water collectors while doing this. So brilliant timing there. So in terms of getting this guy unlocked, we need to get some quests done. So 1,000 is quite a lot, but I think we can do it. So initially, I say we go and get... Oh, this one done. 2 logs, 2 cords, easy, right? Let me go back to camp first. I think we actually have logs in storage, so this might be one of the quickest quests in human history. If that is the case anyway, let's go and see if we can see what they have. Oh, I'm wrong, everybody. I'm making smoked meat. Brilliant. Actually, I wanted to test or figure out what is the difference between smoked large meat and normal large meat. If it's just better, I think we're going to discontinue the campfire thing. But we'll see. Anyway, logs. I can't see any, but we have the cords. I can get the other stuff back at the other base. So this looks a better. Smoke racks, by the way, are epic because you can do this. The efficiency in comparison is ridiculous. It's so much faster. Can these guys... They can do small bits of meat, can they? No. Yeah, they can. I got to figure out a difference. Cooked meat. Large smoked meat. Like I said, I would love it if you can see in the logistics menu the difference between these pieces. I think that'd be very, very useful. But regardless, though, we have a lot more stuff happening now with that guy. Let me go back to the camp. We can finish off that quest we were talking about a second ago. Let's have a look. So this is smoked meat, not what I'm cooking. It's the I'm making the larger version. I don't think we're ready yet for chickens. And I guess we can do this one as well, the bronze ingot one. Yeah, I think it works out. Back over this way. Ooh, handy. I've clearly been here before. If there's this random logs on the ground, I must finish the quests. Oh, I'm so fast. I'm actually surprised I have not at this point upgraded my gathering skill, because I've been doing this a ton at this point. Oh, I'm about to. I'm already level 3. It doesn't really give you that much increase on it, which I think is a bit disappointing myself, but it does mean we sometimes get double the resource. But I've never seen it activate on a log. That'd be pretty crazy. I picked up a log and I got 2 logs. Move them over. I'm doing it this way because we had the other quests to drop off logs as well, and we can part hand in, can't we? So that is pretty handy there. I'm coming, random guy. So, safety first. I don't think this quest is finished after I hand it in. Some of them are quite long, and I think this is one of them. We'll see how he reacts when I give him the items here. But say this, we are getting closer and closer to the war, guys. We have 20 minutes. Ironically, we can actually get to the point where we need to go and kill someone, because that'd be pretty good. I do miss fighting bandits, of course. Hey, buddy. Let's hope this guy hasn't got 2 quests, because I might hand in the wrong item here. Oh, he has got 2 quests. Logs and cord. Done. And I can also part hand in the other one as well. Wait until tomorrow. I knew he was going to do that. That bastard. I'm out here trying to do my job, and he is like, nah, this quest isn't done yet. You got to do something else. Okay, so that one's out for the count, unfortunately. We could go to Bradford. Because if we do some quests over there, get their trust, we can lock in this guy and just get 1,000 renown flat out, which is enough to get that guy, right? In fact, I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to probably do that. So we know 100% there is a quest we can hand in right away. Well, actually, I know that from when I played the first time. So there's a quest to hand someone some sturdy arrows, We have sturdy arrows. We can do that. I think there's also a quest for bandages. But we go and talk to them to see what they need. Let's go figure things out. Yeah, this is going to be good if we can do this. I'm also tempted to fast track it through by doing coins, but I think we'll wait a little bit on that one. Okay, back over here. We will see what we need. Okay, it seems... Can I climb this way? No. I wanted to become a mountaineer, but I guess game says no. Ready for it 75%. That's fine. Oh, smoked meat's coming through. We could do that quest as well then. Hey, buddy. What's up? You cry? What? He's just moving around without doing anything. Crimson Reed. This guy you can hire, and he's a really good warrior. He costs a lot to hire, though, but definitely worth grabbing. He needs a short sword. Ooh. I might just give him mine, because I'm pretty sure we got one in... Oh, actually, that's risky. That is risky. We won't do that, but we will get that guy. Also, when I think we'll wait a little bit, because he's going to cost now, like, 1,000 and whatnot to hire anyway. So we'll try and get the labor guy first, because that also goes towards the objective of making the town hall faster, so that one makes more sense. Okay, Town of Bradford. So Bradford's a town which is obsessed with really good at hunting. So we'll probably find a lot of quests related to that around here. And do they sell proficient books? So if I'm at level 5, I can get 3,000 XP per thing here, which is quite wild. Okay, let's try and skip through all this. This is a good quest. This is not related to items, it's related to doing something. So we'll probably be doing this one first. Find the missing man. Let's see this one as well. I don't care what you want, but Arrow Quest Man. I will take the agility book. Let's just say, don't kill anybody, please. So that's a little bit renowned already locked in without me really doing much at all. Of course, we need to get to friend level, so we're actually not that close. Now, this quest I just picked up, 250 relations, and we have to go to the forest, though. So we can go and smash that out now. Now, as I'm a little bit low on food, when I say low, I mean I have no food. We want to probably grab some berries in the way. There's someone here. Oh, yeah. What's up, bro? Let's see. Also, unlocking friendship level on towns means we have more options for people, or we can look at more people. Oh, I'm still too close to the village. How do they know? They're like, that's our berry bush. Get the hell away. Don't you dare steal the berries. So, we've got to go down here. There is a bandit camp nearby, which we will be avoiding. Because if I kill any bandits at this point, I'm going to trigger another attack. I do want to do that tomorrow, though. So, I think tomorrow we can go on the warpath. Because at that point, I'm pretty sure that's the day we're going to be locking in the raid anyway. So, I'm currently at that point just free to do what I want. Oh, that's a big bandit squad walking over there. Oh! Hey, buddy. He's a bushman. Yes, I think this guy killed someone by mistake. He's dead, man. You sure he's okay? Yeah, I'm a healer, don't worry about it. No, you've killed him. You're lying. This guy is super dead. He's even got a tree on him. You have 10 seconds. Okay, oh, I remember now. So this guy's a pet boar, and the hunter tried to kill it, so he killed him. Or something like that. You can probably see it in the text logs. I'm just phrasing there. You have to tell the truth. Well, you shouldn't have killed him then. It's better just to be honest about it. Yeah, that's it. You go and live with the consequences. I wouldn't mind having a pet boar. Though, of course, with most people think they want to have a pet, as soon as they grow up, you're like, this is a terrible idea. You shouldn't be doing this. It should be in the wild. Not a good idea. Did we just loop around? I'm pretty sure we just looped into exactly the same text log again. Weird. Anyway, we can head back to camp, hand in the quest, and this should be quite 250. So that's easily enough for level 1. And I think friendship level is like 500? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see in a second. He murdered someone. I'm not going to tell her. because her husband should tell her. I'm okay, never mind. There you go. Thank you very much. So I will take the archery book for sure. Associate of Bradford. And now I can't click on it anymore because there's a quest objective on it. Damn it. Let's go and talk to the guy anyway. We might have to finish this one off with some coins, I believe. I have got quite a lot. But the question is, do we have enough? Why have I got the quest marker, like, in the face? Let's get rid of that completely. That's better. Bradford! So we need 300 coins. So 10 coins are required to get this to push through. I think that's probably a bit too much. Yeah, I think that is a bit much, honestly. It's weird though, because I'm pretty sure we get given a mission to come over here and do some stuff for Bradford. Maybe that's back at the original village. The only thing I can do is try and give this sword away. And maybe he's cheaper because we haven't got anyone from Bradford yet. And we can use him as a logistics guy, even though he's a warrior. Because who cares if he's in logistics in his spare time. That's the plan. Hi, buddy. Take my sword. It needs a little bit more. So this is what I was on about before. This guy is literally a war god. Crimson Reed. I kind of like his name. I'm gonna use this guy as just Crimson. Okay, I'm gonna rename him that. I'm gonna take a character for myself. So this guy can get up to level 9 one-handing, and he's got to level 7 on strength and agility. He's really, really good. But remember, he's terrible at everything else because he is a warrior. So this guy is perfect for doing logistics. So we need to get ourselves a little bit more renowned. Oh, good, they got the hammer done. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, next step, guys. Get the water one. That's the wrong one. Mixing bucket. Go, go, go. Okay, let's head back to camp. So on the way back, I think we will stop by the other village, see what we can do there. And I'm going to try and just... We've got 10 minutes. I want to get the stuff down so we can get the town hall at least started, right? That's what I wanted to go towards this episode. Ooh, we're back at camp, and they're actually making sage now. And they've also planted other things as well. Look at all this flax going down. We're going to get tons of it in the future. This is great news. Now, the problem is, I don't think we have... Oh, there is water. Yes. Okay, we have enough. Good. I'm glad we built so many, because I was a bit worried because they were planting so much they used it all. So if I quickly go over here, they can finish off the mixing bucket, and then we need to go and research the town hall, and I got to put that down in the next 10 minutes. Let's get those guys out of the way. Done. Okay, so we can actually see what we need for the next technology from here. So town hall requires so much. Copper nails. Okay. We don't make copper nails. So that is something we actually need to put onto the priority list here. So, copper, copper, copper. We'll have 1 copper up the top. It makes a set of 5, by the way. And then we'll have this guy be 20 at the bottom here. So someone can go make that right away. I think we actually have that stuff available, so that should just happen. So that's good news for that. And we also... What's the other stuff we need? It was a lot. It was a lot. 5 logs, 10 hide, 15 scrap, 5 linen. I think the rest of it we have. I don't think it's a problem. I believe we got that in the bag, so... Not a big deal there. Let's head back to this place. I did say I wanted to double check. Oh, also I did forget something. Let me go back over here as well. And we need to make sure we maintain, I think, 3 hammers. Most buildings in T2, I think, can only have 3 people working on them. So if we have 3 hammers in stock... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll do 6. That's the future. That just means that we can have, like, 2 buildings going at full speed at the same time. I know it's a bit ambitious right now. We haven't got that many people, but I think it would work out in the future. Okay, so back in this place, can I see if there's a quest anywhere? Not sure you can tell from the main map, but you might be able to tell from the mini-map. Or most importantly, where's Amelia, the quest person? Maybe she won't tell us. Game... Says no. Yeah, there's nothing here, is there? Damn it. Damn it, damn it. That's okay. I mean, I wanted to get Bradford going, but I guess we have to do something else at this point. Okay, guys. Barbarian mode. It's happening. I have loads of coins. Loads of coins. And we have enough to get us up to the next tier. So what was that? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. I'm rushing it. I'm sorry. It's happening. It's gonna happen. Just have to deal with it. Oh, by the way, because we're near the end, I just want to point out, I did recent comments about the streams. On YouTube, if I do a stream, I'm not going to stream on Twitch. I have no interest in that whatsoever. If you stream on YouTube, on my channel page, you can actually, it's a tab for live streams. Anything I stream ends up being a video, so you can still watch it whenever you want to. And if I do it, I did say to someone else in the comments as well, this is a hobby, but it's still kind of work. I spend all week doing, so I will not be streaming over the weekends because that's when I don't do, that's when my friends are off work and I play games with them, or I do other things like I go hiking. It's my 2 days off a week. But what I would probably do if this game does become I'll go into streaming for this because it goes 10 out of 10, it will probably be on a Friday. I'll just have Friday be like Fried Right or something. Terrible name. Yeah, so I'll just, instead of having a video on Friday, we'll just have like a 4-hour Bellwright stream at like 4 o'clock or something, or like after I have dinner. We'll do something like that. Yeah, that's in the future anyway, guys. Don't worry about it right now. So, where's the older? Yeah, I forget, because a lot of people don't use streams on YouTube, do they? Because everyone normally does Twitch or whatever the new ones are. I don't know. I'm not a streamer. But it's mostly just so I can definitely lock in finishing the game, because I really want to see how it goes myself. Because problem with YouTube, I said, YouTube has like 12, 14 videos at max these days until your series just dies. It just gets murdered by the algorithm. So it's just how things are, guys. It's a shame it works that way, but I want to try and get around it in a way. Let's see. So I would like to give this guy all my coins. 1,000 points achieved. I don't think that was enough for the guy, was it? It wasn't enough for Crimson. 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 Where is Crimson? I forgot. I don't think Crimson actually counts as a person. Well, he does. He is a person. But I don't think he counts in terms... Oh, there he is. In terms of being a village you can select from the menu. You have to physically go and find him in the town. Crimson. Damn it! Damn it! We're so close, but so far. Ah! Oh wait, I can go. Oh no, this quest is a lie. I think it needs you to do it multiple times. Okay, that's a lie quest. What about this one here? Bronze ingots. We're going to do that. I'm going to go and manually do this. Get it done. Lock him in, and go from there. Okay, so we've probably got to do that one next episode, guys. But he's a good guy to get, but not right now. I guess then, we want to try and make sure we get all the resources for the village hall. I want to look it down in the next 5 minutes. It's going to get started. Even if it's not actually completed, I'm going to start the town hall. So I had to actually put down the technology so they start researching it. I also have unlocked the mixing bucket as well. So we want to get that locked down somewhere nearby. I think only one of these, to be fair. I think this one's quite fast. So we'll put it next or near this. Why am I so zoomed out? Look at the ground. Super weird. Okay, let's put it like here. And this guy can start producing all this stuff. And also this man makes the animal feed, which is quite important for us to get as well. So, cob is what we need. I'm going to lock down 20 cob for now. The rest of it we'll deal with later. Now, with animal feed, I think it's just more efficient. And you get more of it being built as well. So, I believe I would like to only make advanced animal feed. So I'm also going to put down every single type. Every type I'm putting down here requires a different type of resource to produce it. So we got radish, turnip, beetroot, potato. All of those I can grow on my farm. And I want to make sure I maintain a lot of this, by the way. And if I put down all of them, it should just use whatever is available to create that animal feed. There's also fishing bait and stuff as well, but I'm not going to do that until we get the actual fishing technology as well. Okay. Talk to me, game. Talk to me. What do we need to get this technology rocking? Logs, hide, straps. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but I think we got most of this in stock. Definitely have enough when it comes to straps. So I'm a strap fiend. That wasn't enough straps, my bad. Wait, no, it is. It is. I was being tricked by my eyes. My eyes were betraying me. Okay, linen. Need more linen. Which is okay. We can get that done. Hide and logs. The logs are probably going to be the problem. Oh, we just... Okay, we get some more animal kills as well, because we just do not have enough hide for more clothing. We are pretty much there. Did they make some... Did they make the copper nail? They're making them as we speak. What a good guy. Should I also make myself a manual... Ooh, I forgot about the bag. I forgot about the bag. We'll keep the bag, and we'll give it to the logistics guy next episode, when we can. Hannah, I know it's nighttime, but you must research now. Oh. The village? Ooh. Now, just this is the first tier 2 boom we can build. Behold! It's massive! It is actually a monster. Without it, this is a crazy game here. I think we're going to build it on this hill bit overlooking the road so everyone can see it as they come up to it. Yeah, so like this. So like you walk down here, you can see my giant hill thing. This is a good place, I believe. So we're going to plop this down. Oh! Oh, we're going to call it Bastion. I always call it Bastion. Done. So this requires a lot of resources. I mean, 15 nails, easy. 15 logs, that's alright. 30 rope, 20 thatch, 90 wood, and 80 planks. Which all requires logs again. So this is a monster, but a monster that we will build. Guys, it's happening. Apart from that, though, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope everyone has enjoyed. I'll be recording next episode right after this one. And I think we'll quickly gather some guys. Actually, I might do a solo battle first. I'll go and solo kill like an enemy camp. Then we get some soldiers together for the next one. Regardless, though, everybody, have a brilliant day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.